creative outlet to release some of the pressure in your daily life, to be mindful and in the moment and not stressing about other things that are going on. So that's the most valuable thing, I think, for me. You're not thinking about the next hit or the next whatever, because you're focused on where you are right now. So
it's amazing. It's, Scotland isn't next door to us, but the empathy is real, and there really is a movement happening international that it must be a spiritual thing, because it's just been so great connecting with you and hearing your work. So thank
you absolutely inspire us too, Adam. So the feeling's mutual, right back at you. We're like, as I said, that me and James are eyeing up your set all the time, just going like, oh, we could do that. Oh yeah. So like, absolutely, we're all about sharing as well. So we're seeing what you do and we're loving it as well, and we're getting ideas. So the buzz keeps spreading. It's good. It's all good.
Excellent.
Yeah, I was just looking at the colour scheme there with the guitars band and thinking, that North Glasgow place, that could look good in that kind of style. And the green screen area, we could incorporate that.
There you go.
See the new stage we just built on the side there?
Looks amazing.
We extended it. Now it's starting to look like a piano. And we can fit more people on there.
Fantastic.
Fit so many more people. You don't have to get up, Kevin.
I know.
I'm still reeling from working on that all night. Okay, so Marcus, one of my favorite drummers in the entire world, songwriter,
Hello.
incredible community activist and organizer, you name it. Can you just let us know what exactly you do on a typical day?
These days, well, my job as a music therapist has changed a lot when I started to be a CEO of Kukunori. I'm the director now, so it's just too much administration and all this boring paper smelling stuff. But I'm really hoping to meet people for the reasons I got into this industry in the first place, and that was music, and about sharing music, because I think that's the key to all of the things that actually are related to music and well-being. There's always a big element of connection whenever there's two people playing or three people playing. But I think something that really comes up with just listening to Jen's ideas, that kind of action sounds great, because that also brings hope. That there's something in tomorrow, that maybe we can do something together, as Adam was saying, the first thing you were saying. We should play, soon, or meet soon and do something together soon. And that really brings me hope. I don't have to be a paper smelling, this director guy for the rest of my life. There will be a day that I can play with you guys. And that really gives me hope for many aspects. But is it also about skills, that even if we don't have to be professionals, we can be lovers of music, as we call amateur. It actually, the word comes from amor, which means love.
Oh, that's beautiful. I mean, then I just want to stay an amateur forever.
Yeah, me too, because amateurs are real music lovers. You don't have to be a professional to find strengths and skills in music when you're doing it together, because
that's so great. Hey,
that's something that I'm really just thinking all the day long, just waiting something to happen in music.
We're letting you see we have an audience here.
Hey.
We just recently started Thursday open mics. Everybody's masked up except for me. However, getting people together again, right? We've been doing one-on-one sessions ever since COVID came in an ISO booth with like this air purifier. And we miss the collaborations, we miss the connections and the inspiration that we get from each other. And we just started opening up, maybe 3 or 4 weeks now, opening up the doors for jams on Thursday, where people come in from all walks and get a chance to lift up each other and provide that musical platform for amateurs or professionals if they can stand it, if they can stomach the impromptu openness vibe of that love for music and connection.
Sounds great.
I want to share something. We'll get a little entertainment interlude here. As one of my favorite drummers is. Peter couldn't make it. Oh, the good times, the good times. How are the good times? Did you guys hear that all right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a great project also. Yeah, I actually played that at home here. Yeah.
I loved every minute of it. That beat was so solid too. That beat was just solid.
I think I have lost a little bit weight after that actually. When I just saw the video, I think I look much healthier now then.
Yeah,
I think it was about 1 year.
All that drumming, you worked up a sweat.
Yeah. Definitely. What a great project, you know. And when is the moment where we can do jamming, you know, online jamming? Like we know that there's a little bit, you know, delay in this kind of doing, and we cannot really do it yet. But it cannot be that long that the connections are so good that we could just play in the same time.
Right. Well, that's up to the Finns because you guys invent everything. So
Okay.
Get on it already.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Exactly. So I noticed our new friends, Studio 73. Hello, Studio 73. If I'm not mistaken, you guys are in Canada. Can you unmute?
Hi.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay, go ahead.
There you go. Hi, Studio 73.
Hi.
So nice to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we have a connection. This is our first time meeting in virtual reality. However, with the project that we've got going around now, the Unite the World song, you guys just recently submitted a beautiful sign language interpretation of the song. And we were super inspired by it. What made you come up with that idea?
So the sign language, who was making it when our boss Jody, right? She's telling us learning how to do the sign language, and that takes time. So I don't know too much. We just like practice at the studio. We do it like Sundays, and we do that, and that's all.
That's awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about Studio 73?
Could I say something? Sign language, we learned it from Studio 73. We learned because we like our singing, and it's give people to know more about sign language, and people can't hear proper, can't talk proper. So we give more knowledge to them with the sign language. Then they will know in their community. Yeah.
So important. Communication is so important. That is a
With
fantastic.
the music, then you will know how to do the sign language, right? Because I see so many videos of sign language. Even now, I know with sign language, you know more better, right? Because I see so many videos in my iPad. Then you know how to explain people.
It's fantastic. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
great.
can you tell us a little bit about Studio 73?
So Studio 73 is by handmade glass by us. We make that glass. We cut the pieces and then we put it onto the glass. It goes to a machine and it gets melted. And
And then
You have an
we sell
example?
it and then we sell it to all the customers.
yes.
That's incredible. Is this? Oh, this is an example. Yeah, let's see it.
So
That's one of them.
Be kind.
yeah.
Yeah, bring it closer. Do you mind?
Oh, looks beautiful.
That is so beautiful.
That's the one.
Oh,
Ah, can I buy that one, or is it already sold?
Yes.
You
Yes.
have to order it online.
Yes.
Okay.
We can hook you up.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna order one too.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't beat me to it. I'm gonna watch your eyes. All right, Kevin.
Me
I need to
too.
see the time.
Beautiful.
It's a race. Okay, so what? Yeah, what is? Can you share your website?
Yeah. So do we have a website?
I think we have it in the car. I will get it.
Yeah, just
We have it on a
Thank you.
brochure. It's on the top.
We'll send it to you.
love
Yeah.
the energy coming from
It's
you. guys.
www.com studio 73. It is that.
You have to type that one.
Sorry.
Adrian?
This is beautiful.
We will send it to you.
He's funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
And
can.
Marcus is gonna get jealous.
Be kind and send it to us. Yes.
I don't want to get Marcus jealous.
I think it's that.
Adrian?
I love it. So, how did you hear about the Unite the World song? I'm curious.
Citizen Network.
This one?
No, he's asking you guys a question.
Yeah.
Citizen Network.
Citizen Network. Oh wow, great. That's fantastic. An incredible service to the world.
Doesn't say in the car.
Layla is here.
Hello! I'm trying to get my words and edgeways. Hello, Adrian.
What?
Adam? Is it Adam?
That's me.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so nice to see you.
Yes, you too.
So I want to. Do you guys want to? Do you guys want to see the song? It's 12 minutes long, so this is going to be like a break. This is like an intermission. So I'll tell just a little context here. So we started this about 3 weeks ago. We wrote a hook, and we left room for everybody to sing their own verse. And so we're building this song verse by verse, including anybody that wants to join in on the mission of uniting the world with a song. And so we sent out the audio track that people can sing to and record to. And we asked people to get back to us with either a green screen or a solid colored backdrop. And so you'll see me sing the first part, which I can't stomach. But after me, you'll see each person go and the song builds on itself over and over again. And we hope that by this time next year, we may have 1,000 people on it. That's huge. I mean, that's huge. I don't even know if that's possible. But hey, let's go for 1,000, right? Are you guys ready for this? Hope you
That's
got
a
your
crazy idea, Adam. I'm in.
I might have to put on a backpack and travel everywhere to find all these people. Okay, so this will be 12 minutes, so get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. You hear it okay? Great.
Let's unite the world with the songs. Voices come together as one.
together as one. Gotta keep pushing cause the job is never done. Work hard, play hard, we need that time for fun. We all see the light, yeah, we all see the sun. We try to stay afloat and the job is never done. Trying to survive like we're on the run. We're a real family, come together as one. The man gave us all a heart, yeah, we all have one.
Let's unite the world with a song.
A song, a song.
Voices come together as one.
Just one, just one.
All around the globe. Gather who you know.
Everybody, everybody.
Let's unite the world with a song.
Just one,
Come together as one. One. Come together as one. Come together as one.
Work the pen 2 pages, put up the dialect. You don't gotta make it rhyme, just make it make sense. Someone's in the headspace with you, working up a game face with you, coming together as one just to see how far this song will run, yeah.
Let's unite the world with a song.
A song, a song.
Voices come together as one.
Just one, just one.
All around the globe. Gather who you know.
Everybody, everybody.
Let's unite the world with a song.
Just one,
Come together as one. Come together as one. Come together as one.
Come together, learn together, burn together, doing whatever together. Many layers, different tactics, selling hard and plastic. Many hands are in one basket. My life's been tragic, my reflection in broken glass. Pieces of the puzzle in my life, from the stripes to the pen and pad. I can give them something they never had. Critics are my real fans, more dirt, more man. Survival is a universal
Let's
stand.
unite the world with a song.
a song, a song.
Voices come together as one.
Just one, just one.
All around the globe. Gather who you know.
Everybody, everybody.
Let's unite the world with a song. Come together as one. Come together as one. Come together as one.
We stand together as one, creating one band. The lyrics flowing through the air, they're catching everyone's air. We rise, we stand, we sing together as one. This band has just begun, and we're together as one.
Let's unite the world with a song.
A song, a song.
Voices come together as one.
Just one, just one.
All around the globe. Gather who you know.
Everybody, everybody.
Let's unite the world with a song. Come together as one.
honest. Do you mind if I call you my brother? Do you mind if I call you my sister? It is time to stop all the hating. It is time to stop all the killing. Stevie said it's time to love. It's time to come together as one.
Let's unite the world with a song. Voices come together as one. All around the globe, gather who you know. Let's unite the world with a song. Come together as one. Come together as one. Come together as one.
Though the world seems very cold, we can find a way to be strong and bold, and try to have a little fun under the warm sun. Bring the world together as one.
Let's unite the world with a song. Voices come together as one. All around the globe, gather who you know. Let's unite the world with a song. Come together as one. Come together as one. Come together as one.
Together we stand in a world where we all need to learn. Love is for all and all for love. Now let's be joined, interconnected. Let's come together. Let's all come together as one.
Let's unite the world with a song. Voices come together as one. All around the globe, gather who you know.
Pay attention, everybody.
Let's unite the world with a song. Come together as one. Come together as one. Come together as one.
Feeling like we always were the best friends ever. Stream of poetry like the best ends never. Moving like a movement from art to stars. This song is like a straight line from heart to heart. Exhibit 1 minute, we get infinity winnings. Feel me healing in a minute, in a rhythm I'm swimming. In a billion tones, meaning a billion woes. One with the people singing a billion songs.
Let's unite the world with a song. Voices come together as one.
Adding the baritone, by the way.
All around the globe, gather who you know. Let's unite the world with a song. Come together as one. Come together as one.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your international debut. Video 73.
Come together as one. Let's unite the world with a song.
right, all right, all right.
Ooh!
We did it. We did it.
Amazing! Wow!
Wow! Wow! That could just go on forever.
And it gives everybody a chance to, listen to somebody's story for a minute.
Yeah.
Adam,
Good stuff. I'm so excited to continue that. So we need more people.
Adam, do you hear me?
Yeah.
How can you send it to me? I really like you've done a really good job. I'm very, very impressed.
I appreciate that. Yeah. So if you email us at unitetheworldsong@gmail.com, so unitetheworldsong@gmail.com, and you just say, I want to do this, we will send you a track. We'll send you some basic. Yep.
Could you put it into chat? Because I won't be able to remember it.
Pass it to Marcus. Marcus is on it. I love it. And so, yeah, we'll walk you through the process. We're also thinking we might have to do some of it through Zoom too. So as we go through the process, we'll try to tweak it. It's easy for us to do it here. Not so when people are sending it over, but we will make this work because we need to unite the world with the song.
Yes, we do, because it needs uniting. It needs.
So that's us at Musical Intervention. I want to pass the ball to our amazing friends in Scotland, Music Broth. What's going on with Music Beyond All Borders and Music Broth?
Adam, that was wonderful. I absolutely loved it. Well done, everybody involved. So it's amazing voices and takes on the song. So like different aspects coming in. Absolutely loved it. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. But I'll be adding my own. It'll be on the way to you. We will be doing it. We'll get some more folk involved over here as well, for sure. Absolutely
Not
fantastic.
me.
Not James.
Me.
we'll get a picture of James in somehow. If he's not going to do something musical, we'll get him involved in some way. We'll take a picture of him fixing his shelf or a drill or something and get it in. Cool.
No one needs my voice. No one needs
Everybody
my voice.
needs your voice, James. Everybody needs everyone's voices. So we've been working with a group during lockdown, and they are from Scotland and based in Glasgow, Aberdeen and Edinburgh, and we did some online work with them, and they're called Families Outside is their organisation, and they are supporting young people who have a parent or a sibling in prison, so people being affected by the incarceration system. And this has especially been a tricky time during lockdown. Life was tough enough anyway, and then during lockdown there was obviously extra restrictions in, so people couldn't get to visit their families and so on. So we were working with them over a few months period and did some songwriting with them, and we've got a little video to show just of the process and some feedback and the songs that they come up with. So this is the premiere, like Adam just did with their premiere. This is our premiere of the songs that the young people wrote for themselves and their experience of having life in lockdown with a parent in prison. So I'll let James take it away. Here you go, James.
Brilliant.
Can you enable screen share?
James.
During lockdown, we wanted to offer more to our young people to help expand their knowledge and experiences, and Music Broth provided the perfect opportunity to do so. The young people were given a safe platform to be open and creative, which they really enjoyed.
Is there a problem?
You need to do it as a screen share, I think, so everybody can see it.
Was it not showing up?
We did see it as a little, yes.
Right. Okay, so it wasn't going large. Right, I won't be able to do it as a file because I'm on Linux, another Finnish thing. And
I think it was okay. Just put it on.
Okay.
It's showing fine here. Thanks.
Okay.
During lockdown, we wanted to offer more to our young people to help expand their knowledge and experiences, and Music Broth provided the perfect opportunity to do so. The young people were given a safe platform to be open and creative, which they really enjoyed. There were the usual challenges of online platforms with connection and engagement issues, and it was also difficult to support the families during the recordings when unable to provide assistance in person. Overall, though, the participants responded really well, creating brilliant songs. The participants grew in confidence and were able to try new instruments they may have otherwise not had the opportunity to. We would recommend the process to others. Even during lockdown, Music Broth were able to get instruments to young people across Scotland and support them to create their own music. Hopefully some of the group have been inspired to take up any music opportunities that may come their way in the future.
This is what I want to say. I say to myself, said freedom. Freedom.
Although obscure and rather strange, the feeling of warmth and security, memories of family and friends, joy, cheer, and sunshine. One, two, three, four.
I'm off the roads, I'm walking the trails, and storms of hell are raining down me. Breaking news will say I am my way. If you don't make it go that way, but the quarantine today, this is what I want to say. I say to myself, said freedom. Freedom.
Although obscure and rather strange, the feeling of warmth and security, memories of family and friends, joy, cheer, and sunshine. Although obscure and rather strange, the feeling of warmth and security,
although obscure and rather strange, feeling of warmth and security, memories of family and friends, joy, cheer, and sunshine.
I think it worked online quite well. I can only imagine that in person how much better it would be, as in everything, you know, just having them there and, you know, the range of instruments and the tutors in person. But it does work online too, you know, providing you have the instruments and everything like that as well. I think just being able to open this out to children and young people and hopefully in the future the adults that support them, it's letting them see that they have, you know, a choice. There's a variety, letting them test things they can see for themselves and learn from them for themselves. Perhaps they have the opportunity to learn something they never thought they would be able to do, learning instruments and, you know, learning songwriting techniques and working together with people. They maybe just, a lot of our young people thought that just, you know, they couldn't afford to do that, it wasn't for them. So having this opportunity has only been possible through the funding we received, and opening this up to those children and young people who would otherwise not have had this opportunity, you know, is meaningful to them no matter where it leads to. Even, you know, it could be a lifelong kind of passion for some of the young people, just that it's been fostered by being able to participate in these sessions.
Simple synergy, happy, happy, this is our energy. Beautiful memories, brother like spaghetti, this is our energy. Party with pals in snowy January, this is our energy. I'm making food with all of my friends, this is our energy.
Beat, side, bite, wave. Deep, side, waves. Last time, deep, side, waves. And raindrops. And flicking away. Section 1. Section 2.
This is our time to shine, this is our energy. Shining like stars, let's do this, this is our energy. Yeah, yeah. Simple synergy, happy, heavy, this is our energy. Beautiful memory, twirl like spaghetti, this is our energy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da.
Simple synergy, happy, happy, this is our energy. Beautiful memories, brother like spaghetti, this is our energy. Party with pals in snowy January, this is our energy. I'm making food with all of my friends, this is our energy.
So there you go. A little insight into what we did, a little bit of what we did over lockdown with Families Outside. And as you can see, so on the credits there, some of the youngest participants were just 6 years old. So to come up with amazing songs. And I think Twirling Like Spaghetti is my new favorite lyric of all time. I absolutely love it. So I hope you caught that too. I think Kevin might like that one.
That's very, very good. I liked it.
Thank you, Leila. Yeah,
that's
we
that's
really
an
enjoyed
incredible idea, Jen. That's a really, really good idea.
I wish
Yeah.
we wish our prisons would do something like that, but
well, hopefully the idea will spread, Leila. That's why we're sharing it, to show what can be done even in the trickiest of circumstances, you know. So we, as you can see, we had lots of fun making it as well. You know, it was a really buzzy, exciting activity to do. And Tracy and Kiana that we're talking. So Tracy's based in Glasgow and Kiana's based in Aberdeen, which, if you don't know Scotland, there's a few hundred miles between those. So, you know, we were interacting over several different locations as well, even just for Scotland. So it just shows that, you know, we have very remote parts of Scotland, Highlands and Islands, and you can collaborate together musically without having to, you know, travel sometimes, which can be a restriction for people to get to places. So we're kind of demonstrating that as well. It's been really fun, and yeah, it's coming up with some amazing stuff. Those young people, all their own work. So
that was very, very moving. It was incredibly moving. Some of those images that were captured of the art, just heart-wrenching and heartbreaking, and the music really just shines so much light of healing on that very difficult experience that these kids are having to navigate. It's almost impossible to navigate that emotionally as a child, but yet art and music come again to provide emotions to things that we can't put words to. And you know, that is so great, such a great service. What is the status of that now?
So we have future plans. We are working with Families Outside we're looking at future funding, and we're going to try and do some more of that with those crew, and also with some of their adults that they support as well. So it's been a real sort of test of, this is what we can do, and let's do more of it. I think the funding thing is the thing, and I know everybody here will appreciate that as well, is we're always having to go out and look for funding to support these things. But the more that we can demonstrate the benefit of doing it, and like you said, Adam, a picture and a song paints 1,000 words, doesn't it? You know, so I think it's you can feel the feelings and the impact that it has on people. So I think, you know, we're doing our best to demonstrate that and to get more backing and to be able to do that with more people. We just very happily received a thumbs up for some work to work with refugees and asylum seekers in Scotland. So we're really excited for that. That's going to be a big new project we're starting in September. So we're always taking the lessons and the good ideas and trying to spread and reach more people.
Yeah, I think that presentation really outlined exactly what's happening in such a clear way. Anybody watching that would be silly not to support that in some way, shape, or form. So really, really great job.
Thank
James,
you, Adam.
And
yeah, big shout out to James. James put the video together, and as you can see, all the wee video clips were the young people and photos that they took of stuff that was happening in their lives during lockdown. So James managed to put all the different bits and pieces together from that, and shout out to our songwriting tutors as well, Zach and Grace, who worked with everybody during lockdown for that.
yeah, super job, all of it. And I cannot wait to see what's coming up for you. Marcus, you have something?
Yeah, Jen, just look, and James, love this idea and love this work. This is really important and such a great idea to go where people are. So
Thank you.
I was just thinking about one of our friends in Finland called Carlo Uusitalo, who has been the founder of what we call figure notes. It's just like a little colored notes that you can play hundreds of songs together, or actually you can also compose with figure notes. So maybe that could be one of the collaborations that you could think about. If you have the instruments,
Yes,
it's really easy to play. You play the red or yellow or green.
Oh, fantastic, Marcus. And actually really timely, because we're about to start project work with people with mobility issues, so people with limb loss and maybe strokes and stuff like that. So we're doing some work, so that kind of instrument would be fantastic. Let's talk. Okay, we'll talk.
One of our tutors seems to be working along something similar to encourage kids, although it's with fruit symbols.
I've heard that too. Yeah,
I'm trying to think what she was using
Jenny.
it for.
So Jenny tried to teach the rhythm. She teaches drums, so she uses fruit symbols to teach drums, like banana, and all the like different symbols for 2 plums in a pear. So it's all this like really cool little fruit symbols. It's fantastic, and they make a smoothie at the end,
Because I think it's all about just supporting someone.
And getting into
give them an instrument, but also give them some tools to work with. So
and in a language that works as well, So in a language that works we don't all have to be classically trained. I'm a musician and I'm not classically trained. I had no classical training at all. I make stuff up out of my head. So, we're all different. We all work in different ways.
That's right.
So speaking of working in different ways, what is Kukunori up to these days? I know it's a humongous operation, but what is going on over there?
Well, we have about 9 or 10 projects going at the same time. And actually we're working with EU things right now. So we're really looking forward to see new applications of the guided functional peer support model that I think we have been talking about, the culture houses. So we really want to make that thing happen in Europe or in United States, wherever, and that's something that we're really thinking about, how to scale that, how to scale the ideas that we are making. So I think one of the things is that we have such a great ideas, like Jen over here, but where can we hear about this, and how can we learn about that? How can we share those ideas? So that's something that we're really working on, how to make a good picture of your model and show someone other how they can start it on their own in some other country. That's something that we're very interested about right now. We're calling it buying and selling models or social innovations or whatever kind of ideas. That's very important part of our jobs. But we are also working with in mental health field, of course, disability work. We are working with ideas of what we call the personal budget, that actually Markus could tell a lot more, but also working with incarcerated people with culture house model also. And we got things called walking football is still going active, as maybe you, Adam, remember from
I remember winning. Yes, I do remember winning.
Yeah, and there's huge.
Adam's still
amount
celebrating
of new
by the
ideas.
looks of it, I think, is he?
Yeah. And there's huge amount of new ideas also to go ahead. So we're very excited about these times. I think COVID has been a really inspirational time also. So whenever something really goes not so well, it really inspires you to find the new ideas to help.
Right, necessity is the mother of invention.
That's right.
And
But maybe Markus can continue from this. Brother Markus.
Oh, look, we've got a map.
So there's a map. There's a link in the chat.
I see YouTube.
Yes, and I would like to see all of the culture groups in this map. So we started this map making in the first session. Culture houses was the first session yesterday morning, and now this is the last session of the festival. So let's continue this action so we can find each other and perhaps create new kinds of networks around music. let's get all these boundaries off, no labels, no walls, and let's make music together. So this is one continuous action that I invite all of you to participate. So actually what we are doing festivals like this. Just an hour ago, we finished a very nice concert in Helsinki that included more than 8 artists that are supported by guided functional peer support model online called Rosso Productions, and it's now 1 year old. So that's our baby, but it's starting to walk. So we are using digital platforms like Discord to be able to offer peer support around the clock. And our idea is that perhaps these digital platforms could be the future of music beyond all borders. So people joining in and wanting to make music could have these kind of shared platforms where they can help each other and learn from each other. All of us, also people working in the field, they could learn from each other. There's obstacles around the world around organizational barriers or other barriers, but we are here to take off the walls and around music making. So we need all sorts of innovation around this. Let me see if I can find that concert, but it's now online on Kukunori YouTube. So it's 3.5 hours long. I will put we will not watch it now, but I'll put it on the chat so you can see all these performances. So we've come a long way from this kind of idea, I want to play music, into presenting people that are recording to labels, arranging their own concerts and own festivals. So we need this kind of networking to have all these options open for people so they can create music together. So Adam, is it so that you have a jam session coming up that we could join into or listen?
Leah, let me set it up. In the meantime, do you mind if I just play a track from our Barcelona days? Not our Barcelona days, our Northern Ireland days?
That would be wonderful.
The Dancing Foxes. Do you remember the Dancing Foxes, our first band?
Yes, I remember. This was done in a creative manner. So we designed this song in very brief time out of things that makes us happy.
family and friends and you. Sunshine coming
Marcus, can you hear us? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Marcus, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Cause it's a digital world and we might not be sure if the technology is working or not. Take it away. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. GLO, GLO, say GLO, GLO. Welcome to the stage, everybody. Mr. MC, GLO, say GLO. GLO.
Yo, take it to the place, 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 take it to the house, 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 take it to the house. Take it to the house, take it to the house, take it to the house, take it to the house now, take it to the house now. Yo, all I know is that I can go over there, man, like a roll. 1, 2, 3, like I'm out the bowl. Anything back when I lost the soul. Could be what you know. Take it to the piece of the piece of O, to the S of the roll, like piece of roll, like piece of roll.
Jump up and down if you love the vibe of the song, yeah. Jump up and down if you know that soothes your soul.
To the house now. To the house now. Take it to the house now. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house now. Take it to the house. Take it to the house now. Hey, all I know is that I play. Clean the note, all the straight. Take it away on all the people in life. The ice and the ice. You know I'm right. Live in hell by myself. Go to hell by myself. Myself. Go to hell by myself. Then heaven when I'm rapping. Every day I come on stepping to the way. To the straight. To the people that don't play. To the people that don't play. Every day. To the people that don't have to say. Don't have to say. Nothing about the way. Come back the day. To the best of the day. Come back the day. To the best of the day. To the straight. To the everything's okay. Take it to the house. Take it to the house now. Take it to the house now. Take it to the house. 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 hell, take it to the S to B, to the X to B. To the house now. To the house now. To the house now.
Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the, take it to the, take it to the, take it to the, take it to the.
What you wanna do when the people take the play? Everything is not the same. Everybody's got a way. When you wanna stray, you don't know how I can play. You don't know how I can stray. You know how I can do. What the hell? What the stuff? You can smell by your hell. By the way I was when I'm well in hell.
If you ever had the time to get up, you get up and sing it from your heart. If you ever had the time, just feeling in your soul, loses control. Let it out, let it out. Give it the chance to free your mind. Give it a chance to free your mind. It'll feel so. It'll feed your vibes, it'll give you warmth, it'll feed your soul, it'll feed your soul, it'll feed your soul. Free your soul. Yeah.
Take it to the house.
Did you guys hear that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, love it.
Great.
You've just made me miss jamming even more. If I couldn't possibly miss jamming even more. That was amazing.
So we're looking forward to, doing this together again with you guys. We just want to keep this thing moving forward because we know what it's doing for people's souls and spirits. And we want to make sure that other folks like us who want to provide this platform for people will be supported. And we'll have some kind of roadmap because it's not easy to make this way. And so with our powers combined, I believe that we really can make music without borders. Music way beyond. We should call it music way beyond borders. I mean, guys, we'll keep jamming, but if anybody else wants to share anything, if we missed anything.
No, we're good. We should tell you we've got me and James, we were just sort of thinking actually that we've got 2 new locations opening because we don't do things by halves. So yeah, we're working with Edinburgh Tool Library, which is a tool library. So they share tools out, reusing stuff in the community as well. And we're going to be busking in Edinburgh on Saturday, and then we're going to do a partnership with they guys that people can join their tool library and then loan instruments from us and work in a partnership so we can get instruments out in Edinburgh. So the other side of the country. Yeah, so that's exciting. So it's just an example of organizations working together that we're not like the tool library is not musical, but we've got the same ethos and the same thing of trying to get people to be able to access things. So yeah, there you go.
Phenomenal. That's phenomenal.
And yet again, it's a 12-hour preview on here, 12 hours before it's going public elsewhere.
So that's a world exclusive for you guys. Woo!
That's out of the bag. There's no taking it back. There's growth from here on. This is amazing. I wanted to say also just a quick update that our research our clinical research studying how music songwriting in groups impacts people with auditory hallucinations. It was federally funded by the National Institute of Health, and we finished our first cohort, and we have some really good preliminary data to support the power of music in working with the symptoms of schizophrenia, specifically auditory hallucinations. We've also just recently published our first research of the space that we have downtown, and we have beautiful information, including an over 80% retention rate, which is really a big deal when you're working with people that go from place to place. So we have some academic information to add to the body of knowledge, and we were really excited. I'm really excited to get to know the next group, to be honest with you. We have 10 more groups in this study, and then hopefully it'll unlock another 3 years of studying karaoke and how karaoke works for mental health, as well as a variety of other music forms, including listening. So thank you, Marcus Bahala, for everything, for continuing this train down the road and keeping this network strong and united. We are indebted to you in so many ways. We don't know how you do it. I have one daughter at home, and I'm like, well, sorry, I can't make it. Sorry, I can't make it. Sorry, I can't do it. But you seem to be able to do everything with a full plate. And so we applaud you.
Thank you, Adam. And you and Kevin and everybody at Musical Intervention, you're an inspiration. Without you, Music Beyond All Borders wouldn't exist now. But now we invite new people to join our march towards making this music world a reality. So let's continue creating the longest song in the world. There's still time to go towards 1,000 singers and players. Let's learn from each other, like we learned from Jen and James from Music Broth. Let's keep on innovating, and let's keep on creating and sharing. Let's create these platforms where we can meet. For example, these kind of festivals. From those jams that you are now playing, perhaps we should have concerts without no borders. This kind of jams where we could meet online and listen to each other play, and that would be lovely. And No Labels, No Walls is continuing, so let's continue the action as well, and come back later where we are with the project of creating a song that unites the world. So with this speech, I would like to thank all of you here joining us with the Music Beyond All Borders and Musical Intervention and Music Broth and Kukunori, but also all of those who have joined us during these festival days. It's been a celebration of shared action that have a continuity. We are linking these actions together. We are creating new spaces. We are creating maps. We are creating small individual actions that lead into big impact. So after this jamming session, we will close the festival and continue our life together, creating action together. So it's now your turn, Adam, to close the festival with your jamming.
They want more, people. They want more. Let's give them what they want.
Oh, what you wanna know about this? Like, yo, what you wanna know about like this? Like, yo, what you wanna know about this? Like, yo, what you know about this? Yo, what you wanna know about this? Like, yo, what you wanna know about this? Like, yo, what you wanna know about this? Like, yo, what you wanna know about this?
to expand the mind. Every adventure is a chance to test your fate. Give yourself a shot, let it go. You know there's a one way, and it starts with yeah.
Take it to the place where no space, where nobody can stay there. Everybody can get there, nobody can stray there, nobody get there. Nobody can hit there, nobody can make it there, nobody can fake it there. Nobody can stay there, nobody can stay there, nobody can save it there.
Let's unite the world with a song.
Song.
Voices come together as one. All around the globe. Gather who you know. Let's unite the world with a song. One. Come together as one. Come together as one.
Universal change things goody for people for all the things that we never did, but the people understood me, and the life was goody for all things. When the world was coming around with Poland Springs, was lifting up the positivity. Positivity, it's the same persons that live in the legendary states. Status is always incredible, the inedible, the inevitable. Now that the people are telling me that I'm I'ma blow up and I'm no shows. Let's unite the world with a song. Let's unite the world with a song.
Voices come together as one. All around the globe. Gather the world with a song. Come together as one. One. Come together as one. Come together as one. And as one. Come together, world.
One straight.
Come together, world.
Yo, lost and found positivity back on the brass. Lost and found positivity back on the brass. You know how we are. When the lessons the place with the next guitar. And other people know that we look at a star. For the good and the good and the people with eyesights. The hood people that they like. Because they hand with the thunder with light. Not one thing about Jesus Christ. Everything is just changed. The blood of the God. The stuff that I see changed.
Let's unite the world with a song. With a song. Voices come together as one. All around the globe. Gather who you know. Let's unite the world with a song. Come together as one. Come together as one.
The No Labels, No Walls movement is an active co-creation community which organizes weekly meetings, festivals, campaigns and diverse cultural, art and citizenship action.
And we got everybody together because we know that, people need to come together and create together in order for any kind of real change to happen.
We want to learn together and create a greater impact. Come as you are, wherever you are. All are welcome. Kukunori, the Central Association of Culture and Well-being, works to develop experimental culture through change design rooted with the best practices and data. No Labels, No Walls creates, shares, and supports individuals by building diverse communities whose goals and actions create a positive change in the world.
relationship with the ice.
No Labels, No Walls experiments with what happens when organizations and citizens work together through art, culture, and citizenship action. The first co-designed No Labels, No Walls Citizen Fest was produced by the community in 2019. The festival brought together people and communities in shared spaces offered by the city of Helsinki, the capital of Finland. The 3-day event offered a tremendous selection of diverse programs free of charge that was attended by hundreds of attendees. The festival created an international network of individuals and organizations. This network created together in person and digitally, which overcame the many obstacles created by physical distance and differing time zones. No Labels, No Walls is a limitless platform. Even the COVID crisis did not stop our expanding movement. In 2020, No Labels, No Walls organized a huge international digital citizen fest that had over 4,000 people attending digitally from 39 countries. The digital festival had an abundantly rich program that had over 120 digital festival events from organizations and persons from all over the world. In 2021, No Labels, No Walls built a global Citizen Fest network and launched Citizen Network TV community media. The voice of the movement is louder than ever and strives to reach new individuals and organizations and connect them to our international co-creation network.
Niin silloin laitetaan tää kiusaamisen stoppiin.
No Labels, No Walls is your movement. Let's create together. Let's create a world with no labels, no walls.